Alright, hello Scorpio. Okay, today the series I'm working on is Reconciliation Worth Waiting For. So in this series, the first thing we're going to find out is who that reconciliation is with, what caused the separation, an approximate time frame for the reconciliation, and then what God wants you to know about it. Okay, so Most High, who is this reconciliation with for Scorpio? Where do we find that answer, please? Okay, so we have the blame card wanting to show itself. Okay. This reconciliation with for the Scorpios. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have perseverance, okay, friendship, and then we have forgiveness. Okay, so perseverance means that there's trouble, and endurance. Okay, we have a friendship and we have forgiveness. Let's see what else. So it can be a friendship that went through a bit of hard time. Okay, the card to come out, we have Face Your Shadow. Okay, so it's a friend that's not behaving right. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have Face Your Adversities. So yeah, they're being a bit challenging at the moment. Strengthen your gifts and address your addictions. Okay, so this person seemingly has some toxic traits about them. It could be a way of thinking, it could be something that they're doing, but whatever it is something that they keep doing and it's clearly not in their best interest. Okay, so it's someone who refused to face their shadow, which is these negative traits about them. Seems like it's a friendship. Let's see what card that is. So we have the Two of Swords, that is not seeing which way to go. Okay, some confusion. Okay. So the cards we have to come out, we have the Seven of Cups, which talks about confusion, many choices. Okay. We have the Emperor as someone who is in authority. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles, that's being hard at work there. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which means it's a heavy burden. As you can see, the person is straining. Whatever they're dealing with is very heavy. And it caused them a tower. So basically what I'm getting is somebody broke down. Okay. There was a lot of choices. And they didn't know what to choose. And it was very hard for them. And the tower says that they just kind of, everything just kind of collapsed. Okay. So hopefully you'll know who that is. But they were trying. They were trying to take charge of whatever this circumstance is that they had to deal with. Okay. Alright. Let me look at the bottom of the deck, sorry. So we have the Lovers, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Fool. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah. Lovers talk about making a choice. The Four of Cups talking about letting go of an opportunity or just brushing off an opportunity. We have the Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment in working together with others. We have the Fool. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, which talk about trying to balance. So somebody couldn't make up their mind about working together. Okay. There were communication issues about how to go forward with the Ace of Wands. Okay. So I feel like communication was the issue here. Okay, so who is this reconciliation with? Someone with whom you didn't have the best of communication and they were heavily burdened in trying to keep control of what could look like a work situation. Okay, and they refused to face their shadows and face their adversities. Okay, so they were refusing to take charge. It was overwhelming for them. Okay, so let's see what caused the separation. I guess that tells us what caused the separation, but let's see what else is gonna come out. What caused the separation? Okay, so what caused the separation? We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. So there's that communication that probably wasn't as clear, probably from both of you. So misunderstandings were present. Yeah. So this card says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So what caused the separation is that you were trying to build your bond in a more strong way, but the communication was a little bit flawed. All right, and that caused problems. After heart to heart conversation, we have make the effort, express your love, and we have religious factors. So this is also telling me that it could be the way that, well, a difference of opinion. So the way that you think and the way that they think, those two elements were clashing. So that caused you guys to split, okay? After that, we have attraction, and then we have worth waiting for. All right. So yeah, so you were trying to get this bond with this person to be stronger, but you guys were losing each other in translation. You couldn't reconcile your differences of opinion, okay? I should read you that card. The religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And when it says love life, it doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. It could be a friendship, it could be a relationship with family members, co-workers, so you'll know who this is. But whoever this is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So your religious upbringing speaks about those things that were instilled in you from childhood, okay? And then your spiritual path, I see as those truths that you have grown to accept as your own, okay? Your own understanding, not understanding that came from your upbringing, okay? Your spiritual path is defined by your life experiences and your perception of the world around you, okay? So let's find out an approximate time of your reconciliation. I have a 0 card in here, and that is to represent a time beyond the time frame that I have within this deck. So if the 0 card comes out, it's beyond the time frame that I have in this deck. The highest time frame I have in this deck is next year. So if the 0 card come out, it could represent the year after next year or anything beyond that, okay? Let's see, time frame, approximate time frame of when this reconciliation will be taking place. So we have spring, okay, and this is the springtime, and we have March. So something could have happened in March, okay. After that, we have within 12 hours, and we have full moon. After that, we have January, okay, and I'm being told to show you birthday. And February. So I don't know what that means to you, but this reconciliation will be happening in the springtime, which is now. We're actually in spring, okay? And in March, perhaps this is when the fallout actually happened. All right, so now we want to know what God wants to know about it. Okay. So I'm being drawn to the tell me who deck, so that means there's a person of importance in here. Okay. So what God wants you to know about this situation. Let's see. So God says what you guys need is honesty, okay, in these heart-to-heart conversations. And here we have the doubt card, and I'm being urged to read to you what the doubt card says. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, so in this reconciliation with this person, you do not have to know all of the answers. You can listen to your intuition. Is either you want this person back in your life or you do not. Okay, because sometimes we don't even know why we do things. We don't always have all the answers to give to someone else, to be honest with you. So just be as honest as you can with each other, okay, if you want your partnership to work, and release the need to know all the answers. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have blame. So I'm not saying to not allocate blame as it should, but kind of let go of the blame game, yeah, and find the common ground. All right, you probably did something wrong in their eyesight, and they did something or said something wrong in your eyesight. So it is what it is. It's already done. It's like, how do we go forward from here? Okay, especially if it's someone that you treasure. After blame we have guilt, okay, we have success, but then we have regret, and then we have self-esteem, okay, and we have acceptance, then we have imagination, and then we have change. So that's basically saying exactly what I said. And after change we have growth. So that's basically saying exactly what I said to you just now. Let go of the blame thing. Just know that whatever happened has already happened. All right, the question is, how do you go forward from there? So just accept that whatever happened already happened, and start to find solutions as to how to go forward successfully. All right, so we have the tell me who deck now. There's someone in here of importance to this situation that God wants to highlight. So the cards to come out, we have first actor, and we have imam, okay, and the police card came out, but it came out kind of in reverse. So let's just make sure how it's meant to be in here. Okay, it's upright, because a police in the reverse could mean like a corrupt police type thing. So yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have a dressmaker or tailor, and then we have peacemaker, okay, and then we have singer, beautician, and then we have counselor. You would know what all that means as it pertains to your story. Now we have this conversation deck. So there is something that was said or needs to be said that God wants to highlight for you. Okay. So I was told to take these. So we have, this is a promise, okay? she is not treating me right. I see someone else I'm interested in. Your sex is horrible. I love you, but I am not ready to let go of the life I am living right now. Okay, so that's important. At the bottom of the deck, we have, I don't want any children. I'm mad at you. I've been seeing your girlfriend. Your boyfriend, sorry. I've been seeing your boyfriend. Then we have, I hate your intelligence. But teach me how to love you. And someone says, I know that I did you wrong. And my love for you is true. Okay? So, that's their underlying issue. Yeah, when people are confused or when they feel inadequate, they do dumb stuff. See, if this person had communicated these things to you, like teach me how to love you. If you don't know how to love me, just tell me and I'll do the best I can to teach you how to love me. Why you gotta go out there and do dumb shit with other people, you know? Now you're fucking up the thing even more than it needs to be. It's ridiculous. I didn't name this deck, but there's a message in there for you. So let's see what comes out. Communication is key. Have honest communications with each other. Let go of pride. Pride is a big blockage to success. Alright, we're definitely gonna look at you. Ooh, we have racism. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have finance. And we have laws of the universe. And we have sexual preference. Now, sexual preference doesn't necessarily have to be based on heterosexualism or bisexualism, if that's a word, and all these things. Sexual preference could simply mean who you prefer to have sex with. And someone was saying something about someone's sex being horrible in this one. So I guess instead of working on mastering, you know, the sex with whoever you're with, or whoever who's with, they decide to go and have sex with somebody else. You know, like, teach me how to love you, teach me how to have sex with you, you know. Be lighthearted about it. Go run around and risk picking up something from someone, because we're not gonna get into the numbers, or should I? Because if you're with this person and this person is having sex with someone else and it's not their person, then that person is most likely having sex with someone else, and the other someone else is probably having sex with someone else, and so the chances of picking up a disease or something increases. This is something that needs to be dealt with. Okay, so that honest communication is very, very necessary. That's the starting point. Okay, and if this person is proving to be too much, let them go. That's my advice to you, because your health is your wealth. If you're not healthy, everything else goes wrong in your life. All right, so I hope that you found this information helpful, Scorpio. All the best in this one. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.